What's up, guys? Okay, so I've been really busy. I've been analyzing the Indiana-North Carolina game. Believe it or not, as well as we played, as good as we played, I still seen some things we need to work on. The transition defense is one of them. There was a couple times in the first half, there was a couple blown assignments or covers, you know. I mean, North Carolina got back on us quick, and you know, somebody missed on me, and it happened a couple times. Yeah, and another big mystery. Waffle shot 1 for 9, 2 points. I think he had 7 boards, which is decent rebounding, but boy, 1 for 9 shooting, awful night for Waffle. As far as the transition game, in the first half, I mean, I don't feel like we played to the transition game like we should have. We didn't run like we should have. I mean, we're best in the transition game. We play well to the transition game. And in the first half, North Carolina was able to hang around because we just wasn't playing up to the tempo that we should be playing at. You know, and so the final 3 minutes of the first half, we started playing. We increased the tempo a little bit, and we pulled away. We was up by 9 heading into halftime, and then second half we came out and did the same thing, and it was all Indiana. Second half, we just ran and played off that transition game. If Indiana wants to win a national championship, I'm telling you right now, if Indiana wants to win a national championship, I think it comes down to defense. I think we should work and continue to work and focus on defense on a daily basis. Defensively, we have to work on defense, and as long as we continue to work on defense, you know, I think we'll improve. Second half was awesome defense, awesome. I mean, I think North Carolina only shot 1 for 24. Sold the second half, unbelievable. But I think that's what we need to work on to win a national championship. Defense. Something I liked is Indiana didn't have a player with more than 2 fouls, which tells me that we're pretty disciplined on defense. A lot of times when you have an inexperienced player or a team, you get in a lot of foul trouble because they underestimate their opponent, and then they try to correct what they underestimated, and they end up fouling. So you see that a lot with inexperienced players and teams. But the thing is, I'm not saying that experienced players or teams can't get into foul trouble, but you know, it's a good sign of discipline if you don't get into foul trouble. Another thing Indiana's been doing good at is getting to the line. They've been getting to the line a lot, and that's just fantastic. I think they're leading the country free throw attempts. So that's a sign of attacking the basket. I know I said they haven't been attacking the basket well. I mean, I think they have. It's just I think they need to be a little bit more aggressive at times attacking the basket. Let's see. I want to wave on Zeller a little bit. I mean, he's just phenomenal. I think he's back to his old self. One thing about Zeller is his that makes him special, man. I mean, is his speed from one end of the court to the other. I mean, he's just really fast. His first couple steps are just awesome. Quick step. Also, he has awesome hands. Holes ended up passing like a QB to him a couple times, and Zeller was running in transition and didn't have no problem catching the ball. So he has awesome hands. One thing I was impressed about is he was setting screens at the top of the key, which were creating lanes for his teammates like Sheehy to cut to the basket. And boy, I mean, that was just awesome. And I look for Indiana to use that more in the future. I mean, I think you'll see a little bit more of that. It just worked out great. I mean, it just opened up wide open lanes in the defense of North Carolina. So yeah, Zeller was awesome. Holes had like 8 assists, unbelievable. I think he was 3 from 5 from the perimeter, 3-point line, and he's leading the country again from 3. I mean, I think he's shooting over 50%. Over 50% from the 3-point line. He can't beat it. Yogi Ferrell didn't have a good night shooting. He was 0 for 6. He shouldn't have been shooting. I mean, that just confirms that he should not be shooting the ball. I'm not putting him down. I think he's awesome, but your point shouldn't be shooting the ball too much anyway. I mean, that ain't really a whole lot, but, I mean, we should avoid allowing him to shoot. It's okay for him to shoot, but let's just make sure we limit it, So, other than that, I mean, Indiana's just, boy, they just look good. North Carolina was lacking the second leading scorer on the team, and I guess that kind of helped Indiana's cause a little bit, but, man, you have to like what you've seen in the second half from Indiana. I think Indiana's going to continue to get better as the season goes on. And like I said, we're doing this without Perea and Jolkins, and Perea, like I've been saying, I mean, he's going to change the dynamics of the whole team. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Extremely athletic, and then you have Jolkins, who that's the thing. I mean, I think Jolkins will be more of a situational type player. I think Perea is going to be used instantly. I think he's going to be in Queen's normal rotation. But I think Jolkins is going to take time. I think he's just going to be a kind of a situational player right now, just because his lack of athleticism. He does have athleticism, but it's just not suitable for Indiana's agenda right now or system. I think in games that you need some builds and maybe some defensive stops, like some blocks and stuff, I think you're going to see Crane use him most in them situations. And but Perea is going to be used instantly. He's going to be used. He's going to be a game changer right from the beginning. So I don't know. I'm excited. Today we play Coppin State. I expect us to win big. It's on the Big Ten Network, so if you want to watch it, it's on the Big Ten Network. I'll tape it and watch it, but it's just a good time for Crane to experiment a little bit. And like I said, main thing Indiana needs to worry about is defense, and I think they should use Zeller more, setting screens at the top of the key, and that creates a lot of open looks for high flyers, man, like Oladipo, who did pretty good. Yeah, and nobody can match or guard play. It's just phenomenal. I know I said Yogi wasn't doing good shooting 0 for 6, but man, I mean, it's just all the other stuff he is just doing fantastic. He's got a quick step, extremely quick step. He's just awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for Indiana to win out the rest of the non-conference schedule, and they should go into the conference schedule undefeated. As long as they don't overlook Butler. Butler, you just never know. I tell you, Brad Stevens is an awesome coach. The next Coach K, awesome coach. But I think as long as they don't overlook Butler, I think Indiana should win out and head into conference play undefeated. And the Big Ten's really going to be tough. But like I said, they should win big today against Coppin State. You should see experimenting with different lineups and stuff again, and maybe trying some more press, more aggressive. Hopefully they really press in an aggressive manner today. But yeah, other than that, I've been really busy, and hopefully I missed yesterday's vlog, sorry. But until then, peace.
Who's your daddy? Yeah, your school's coming up short. What? Bilbo Baggins, I know you wish you had it, but you ain't though. Nope.